Welcome to the island, my friend. Lots of things for us to do. Lots of fun for me and you.
This is the Grand Waikiki. David and I are staying in the Lagoon Tower. We have a garden view.
Did I tell you?
Hi everyone, it's just me, Patty. As everyone knows, I'm Patty. And my husband's name is David. He's taking a nap right now. But I just wanted to show you our room at the Grand Waikiki. This is a Lagoon Tower room. And we have a view of the garden, which I will show you. I'll show you the bathroom last, which is right when you walk in. This is room 368. Again, 368. So that's the bathroom, but I'll show you that last. As you walk in, there's a nice paddleboard display. Okay. And then there's the door. So in case of an emergency, it shows you where you are. And all that good stuff. And what the hotel rates are and all that good stuff. So that shows you where you are. So let me just turn around and I will show you the room. Now most people I know that do these room tours go way too fast, so I'm going to go slow so you can see. So when you walk in, there is a little entryway and take a couple of steps, and if you go to the left, that is the dining room and the living area. And then if you turn and you go straight ahead, that's the bedroom, which I will show you. It's a little bit messy now. We just got here and haven't really put things away quite yet. So here's the kitchen. When you walk in to the left, there is a full-size refrigerator. Okay, there's a freezer. And it does have an ice maker. Okay. Try to hold steady as much as I can. I don't have a tripod right at the moment. Okay, and this is the refrigerator. It has several shelves. It has a vegetable drawer and a fruit drawer. And to the side you can put lots of different things. This picture did come with the unit. It was already in the door when we got here. So that's the refrigerator. Okay, and this unit, the kitchen is a little on the smaller side. It's not as big as some of the other units, but that's okay. It's just me and my husband, so we don't really need all that much of a kitchen. So if you walk straight ahead, there is a dishwasher here. I turn to the left, there is a full-size stove, and right above it is the microwave. And then there's a knife set with scissors to the left of that, and then just like a little hot plate to put your hot things on. This stove looks like it is electric, just to let you know. And then there is a Hamilton Beach brew station for your coffee. And they did leave, let's see, Lion coffee, some Harney and Sons Japanese, I'm not sure how to say it, green tea, Lion coffee, 2 packages, and then a bunch of sugar packets, the napkins and sugar and salt, I believe. So there's that. And then in this cupboard there is a rice cooker, and right above that is a toaster. So if you're cooking any rice or toast or anything, it's right in this cupboard. And if we come to the right, in this cupboard, there is a few pots and pans. So I'll show you a few pots and pans. And if you're into cooking something a little on the bigger side, there is a bigger pot up here. If you're cooking like a lobster or something that needs a bigger pot. So that's in that cupboard. And then the next cupboard, we have all your plates, cups, and looks like wine glasses up there, and that looks like there's an ice bucket at the very top shelf. So if you need to get that and you're not tall, you might need someone to come get that down for you. There's wine glasses, regular glasses, small, medium size, regular cups there, pretty good sized coffee cups, and then there's some cereal bowls or whatever you like to put in them. I usually use them for cereal bowls or like a little salad. And there's small plates and big plates. And this cupboard here, which is the middle one, so let me just close the door to that cupboard. And then to the far right, you're gonna find all your silverware in this little tray. That's the silverware, corkscrewer thing. We don't really use any of that stuff. Pizza cutter, a peeler, a little tiny little spatula, and then there's some glass cooking things right up on the next shelf. And at the very tall shelf there is a colander in case you're cooking spaghetti or anything that needs a little bit of draining. So that's that cupboard. So let me just close the door there. I'm trying to be quiet for you. And then there is an outlet right here. And then this, okay, that button there is a garbage disposal. So that's nice to have a garbage disposal because some people put things in sinks that they shouldn't. So that's nice that they put a garbage disposal in here, which I believe is that drain right there. And so there is that. And then the last cupboard we have down here is the where the garbage is. And then they did leave a sponge and looks like laundry detergent, dishwasher detergent, and I don't know what that, oh, Suds dish soap. So just a little bit of something. The dish stopper is right there for your sink. So that is the kitchen. So let me just spin around here and close the door. Okay, by the way, hello, it's me, Patty. Hello. Okay, so let me show you the dining room and the living room. As you come in and take a left into the unit, there is a 4 chairs and a dining room table. And to the left of that is a painting. To the right of that there is a tall lamp, which the lampshade is crooked, so I think they forgot to fix that. And I believe this couch here does fold out into a bed. I'm not sure what size. My husband and I won't be using that because we won't have any use for that. And then there's a nice chair here with a footstool. There are 2 lamps, so we got the smaller one to the right, and then the left side is a lamp. And then we do have the balconies right here, which is of the garden view. Okay, so as I was saying, there is a big screen TV here. Tells you different things here. It's 6:33 right now on May 20th, and it's 77 degrees. It feels a little warmer than that to us because we are not used to the heat, but we're liking it so far. And then down below is where you're gonna find the remote control. And then they do give you like a little brochure that tells you what's going on around the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Like the Friday night fireworks, the luau on the Great Lawn, among other fun things to do while you're here at the resort. Then down here, we have a couple of drawers. So if you need extra storage, there are some drawers out here. So if somebody's staying out here, they can put their stuff out here. There's nothing in them. So you could definitely utilize those drawers. I thought there might be like a game console here, but I guess this unit does not have one. And then to the right, there is a nice photo of a Hawaiian girl, Polynesian. And then the thermostat is to the right of that. There are some scattered outlets around, so there's one there, there's one over there, there's a couple over there. So you definitely can plug in your devices if you need to. So as I spin around here, I'm gonna just put the camera on pause and open up the door to go outside. And right now it looks like we're getting a little bit of a rain shower, so maybe there might be a beautiful rainbow. We'll see. Okay, so out on the balcony there is 4 chairs and a table, so that's nice. And then let me just walk out. It's a pretty good sized deck. We have a beautiful palm tree right here. It is raining right now, so it's kind of misting, so there might be a beautiful rainbow soon. Then just look down here. This is the garden view, which there is also a nice swimming pool if you have kids. Palm tree is pretty tall. I do like palm trees. Okay, so looks like if I zoom in, I can show you where there's a slide here that kids can come out and. So I'm glad there's no kids out here right now, so I could show you without kids. Sorry, a little bit blurry. Focus, focus. Okay, and then there's a hot tub here. It looks like some other slides are over here, so let me just walk over here. So it looks like a nice little pool area. There's some slides over here. Focus, focus. It's not focusing that good. And then it looks like there's another jacuzzi over here with a looks like there is somewhere to eat right there. Sorry, it's not focusing. Plenty of lounge chairs, looks like. We probably have to get down here early though. Alright, and then this is the bathroom. Yes, that has a bidet on there. Let me just close the lid real quick. We started to put some of our stuff in here, so sorry for a little bit of a mess. That's me. Hello. So, looks like they give you Avenue Rainbow Coconut Mango Moisturizer. So we'll have to see what that smells like. Some tissue. And then it looks like Avenue Rainbow Bar Soap here. And there's 2 washcloths and 2 hand towels here to your right. There is a light on both sides of the mirror. And there is a mirror here if you need a little magnifying mirror. Then behind the door, looks like there are 2 hooks and then a towel holder. And then we turn this way. And then in the shower, looks like there's 2 towels there, a hand towel, a couple more towels here, washcloth, hand towel, and towels. Like I said, this is a bidet, so you can do your rear, self rear, front, dryer, temperature, and among other things. There's a small garbage can here. And let me see what's in the drawers. Nothing. Let me see if there's got to be a hairdryer somewhere. Extra toilet paper and Kleenex. And then, okay. So in the left drawer is where the hairdryer is. It's nothing good, but I guess it's gonna have to work for my long hair. And then a couple of shelves there, so we can probably put our stuff in there. And then, like I said, shower looks pretty clean from what I can see. And then let's see. We have Avenue Rainbow Coconut Mango Shampoo, Coconut Mango Conditioner, and Coconut Mango Body Wash. So that should probably smell pretty good. And you can put all your toiletries, your own shampoo and soap there. It does have a faucet there. And it does have a handheld shower which you can use, or I'm sure you could probably turn that and put it where you want to use it as a regular shower, which David and I will probably just use it that way.